Assalamu alaikum and good morning. Welcome to Abid Garden. Today we will learn to harvest lemongrass and replanting this grass, making tea leaves and also making the tea from this lemongrass. Lemongrass, also known as Bab, wild grass, Kochi grass, Malabar grass, citronella grass, or fever grass. It's a genus of Africa, Australia, and tropical Iceland. Belong to the grass family. It is a tropical herb packed with strong citrus flavor. First of all, we will cut the grass about 2 to 3 inch above from the roots, and then replant the stems by separating them. As you can see on your screen, lemongrass traditionally been used as a pain reliever and fever reducer. It contains citral with anti-inflammatory effect. Its extract is also used to provide fresh scent in many soaps, candles, disinfectants, and insect repellents. It is also used for treating digestive tract spasms. This is the main pot of our lemongrass. We will separate its roots and stems and replant the remaining in the same pot and the remaining stems in another small pots to reproduce them. It is also used, lemongrass is also used in stomachache, high blood pressure, pain, vomiting, cough, itchy joints, fever, common cold, exhaustion, and also to kill germs. It is, however, should be used in moderation. Excess may cause dry mouth, tiredness, dizziness, frequent urine, increased appetite, and allergic reactions. Separate the stems you want to reproduce, and remaining should be planted in the same pot. Lemongrass is also ideal to grow in a container or big pot that can be placed in warm sunny spot in summer and then moved indoor over winter. Plant lemongrass in spring once all chances of frost have passed. It like hot, so grow it in an area with full sun and fertile, well-drained soil. Typically, lemongrass has a lifespan of about 4 years. The stalks, leaf bases of the plant are commonly used to flavor dishes in Southeast Asia, and the heart of young shoots may be cooked and consumed as a vegetable. Now we are sowing the stems in the little pots which will grow separately and become a separate independent plant. So you can see that we have made many plants from one plant. Lemongrass grows quickly, spreads to fill a planting bed or pot. Expect a plant to reach a size of 3 to 5 feet tall and 2 feet wide in a growing season. It can be grown from stems or seeds. To make more lemongrass plants, simply divide clumps in spring as we are doing on your screen. The clumps are being separated and grown. Tip the plant out of its pot Then use knife or sharp bladed spade to cut the root ball into 2 or more pieces, each with good set of roots and several strong stems. Replant each section into its own pot and water it well. Once the plant is established, it will propagate itself. New plants will start growing by the side of stalks and will be ready to harvest in 4 to 6 months. As you can see, we have planted all our clumps separately in these little pots. Fill it with the soil and press gently. In this way you can prepare as many pots from one big pot as you like, and the big pot will remain at its own place as we have done in this video. We will also show you the making of tea leaves from the lemongrass leaves, and then making the lemongrass tea. In this, at the end of this video, we will show you the whole process. Now water it well. Always shower water with the sprinkler so that new plants are not hurt or damaged by the fast or sharp water flow. Now you can see after 3 or 4 days new leaves are coming, green leaves are coming out of our remaining stems, and in the new plants or clumps sown separately. Now take the leaves of the lemongrass and wash them well, because it was growing in an open space, and bees and other insects also stays in this grass. Always wash it with cold water, never use warm water, otherwise all the uh, scent will go out and taste. Always wash it with the cold water. Rub it well. But never let it in the water for a long time. It will be bring out at the same time and spread in the open space to dry it. Water it again to wash so that all the dirt and germs and insects are washed out, and hygienic grass is available for lemongrass tea. It is purely organic lemongrass. No fertilizer or chemical was ever used on this lemongrass. This is the benefit of home or kitchen gardening, that you can get the organic vegetables and fruits and all other things which is best for the health. All the lemongrass have been washed well, and now we will spread it on the floor, rooftop, to dry it well. It is in an open space, and it will take only 1 day to dry it. It is the start of November when the winter season is starting. The sun is not so hot. Now it is a dry lemongrass, and we will cut into pieces or in grains, and this is our lemongrass tea. You can cut it in size you like, thin or uh, thick, with some scissor. Sharp scissors are required. You can see the lemongrass grains. We are cutting from the lemongrass. You can gift it to your friends, to your relatives, and also use it in your home. It's in a big quantity. As you can see, it was only grown in only 2 pots, and this is the production or harvest of 2 pots only. This is a sufficient quantity to be used in home and also to give to others. After cutting it, we will store it in bowls, in cups, covered, properly covered or airtight, and it will be safe for at least 1 or 2 seasons. You can cut it in the size you like, thick or thin. I am cutting it as per my requirement. It will take some time, but it is a very good habit. I have this container, plastic container, which you are seeing on your screen, to save the lemongrass tea. You can see it's sufficient quantity, and there are a lot of lemongrass in the backup. You can cut the lemongrass in 2 or 3 sittings. Now I am putting this lemongrass in this plastic bowl and will save it, and the remaining will be cut in some other sitting. You can see the bowl is full of lemongrass tea. After it, we will make the lemongrass tea. Take the water as you like. It is about 6 or 7 cups. Cover it till it is boiling. Now water is boiling. Mix sugar as you like. It's about six cups, and we will mix 2 tablespoons of lemongrass in it. Cover it with the for some time. and after 2 minutes, 2 or 3 minutes, the lemongrass is ready to serve. It's a good color lemongrass. As you can see, it's very tasty and very useful for your health. This was the whole process of harvesting, cutting, and making the lemongrass tea. The lemongrass tea is now ready to serve. It's a very beautiful color and aroma of lemongrass. We will meet in inshallah another video. Please subscribe my channel if you have not done so far. Allah Hafiz.